Well, we do have somebody who wants to file a protest. The person who finished runner-up in the bracket challenge, one of the stars of Entourage, friends at the show, the popular actor Jerry Ferrara, who joins us now. I know you got up early, and that's how upset you are to get up this early. How you feeling about this controversy?
You know, I get up early here in L.A. to watch the show, to see what Fritzy has to say. It was a great victory, only to see this whole report. I'm flabbergasted, Dan, because you know what? I had other offers to do other brackets, but I would never. And I saw Fritzy in the box, and he's actually saying the I team is wrong. Now he's lashing out against the I team. This is a mockery.
Should there be a disqualification, Jerry, and you be crowned the champ of the bracket challenge, Dan Patrick Show?
Absolutely. And here's why. Had I done another bracket, it actually, you know the rule, it frees you up. You take one team and one, and then you say, all right, I got them there. I'm going to maybe change my pick. Maybe I have Syracuse in the Final Four in your bracket because I have another one. No, I did one bracket. Wow. One time.
Fritzy, something you'd like to say to Jerry Ferrara?
Yeah, I can't believe he's turning against me like that. First of all, I never put anything into a mothership bracket. I wrote it down, handwritten on one sheet, gave it to 2 days, and that was the end of it. And even if I was playing along and somehow it got into the hands of the mothership, the picks are exactly the same. So I wasn't filling out 2 sheets. So I don't see why I would be disqualified if it's the same exact pick.
But you're flirting with somebody else. You used to work at the mothership. You promised me that you were here 100%.
And I am. I was there 14 wonderful years, and I have no idea who this Fritzy 4444 person is.
Hey, guys, I got a mock headline. My bracket's on the Fritz. Fritzy double dip. There we go, right there. I mean...
Yeah. Fritzy, to say 14 wonderful years, that's a subtle message to them. Because I had 18 years there. I had 15 very good years. I had 3 bad ones. Okay? I had 14 wonderful years. All right, message sent.
I don't know what else to say. I'm shocked at the I-team for having such a poor reporting on this one.
I hope this doesn't affect the Entourage movie, Jerry. I don't know when you guys start filming, but I hope this is not a carryover where it affects your character.
Well, we're starting soon, and I'll tell you what it does affect. I had a nice little Hall of Fame Dan Patrick Show bit going. I guest hosted Beach Bowl MVP. If I would have won this bracket knocking off Ryan Leaf, I am well on my way to being a DP Hall of Famer. And this just knocks me right off track. I don't know if I ever bounce back from this.
I apologize. The investigation will continue. That we'll get to the bottom of this. And if we can crown you champ, if it's worthy, then we certainly will.
I appreciate it. I couldn't even watch the game last night.
Really? It was that painful?
Just, you're down one, you're already lost, and it's like, how could you then have to root for the team I picked? It's just, it was a lot of fun. Fritzy, we'll see how this investigation turns out. So a half-hearted congrats for now until we get more answers.
Thank you, my friend.
And I'd like a handwriting test if you actually filled it out by hand.
Can you give me an update on the Entourage movie? When do you start shooting?
We probably start shooting in the summer. Script's great. Iron out some more details, and it's just crazy. It's actually coming together. We actually have been talking about it now for over a year, and it's really just we got the green light, and we're going to get the band back together.
Okay, give us just a morsel, just a hint of something that we can look forward to in Entourage the movie.
Okay, just a hint. Well, without really jeopardizing myself, because I don't know if my deal's done yet and not giving away too much information, it is very much a throwback. If you've been a fan of the show for a while, it kind of goes back to more of the early years of Entourage where, the guys are kind of all together and that wish fulfillment element plays heavily in the movie.
So what you're saying is there's nudity.
There will probably be some nudity. I can promise it will not be me.
Good. Hey, good to hear from you again. And
thanks,
keep your head up, Jerry.
I'm going to try.
All right, go back to bed.
Good night.
That's Jerry Ferrara. Entourage. Played Turtle on there. Fritzy. That guy's heartbroken right there.
He's pretty crushed. Sounds like he did not have an enjoyable time watching the game last night. And I'm very curious to see where this I-team investigation leads because he sounds like he's still holding out hope that he can still win this thing.